Hello everyone, I'm Dave Woods. It's great to have you here with us at Suncorp Stadium as we welcome you to tonight's clash between the Storm and the Raiders. And joining me in the commentary, Brian Carney. Brian, what do you make of this?
Pleasure to be here, Dave. How good is this atmosphere? The crowd is packing in to see their teams go head-to-head in one of the most anticipated clashes this season. The team that's the most disciplined and can hang on to the ball longer will go a long way towards winning this one. I can't pick a winner at this stage. Too close to call.
Oh, you're right, Brian. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and tonight's match promises to be yet another. All eyes focused on the kickoff. Strap yourselves in, folks. We're underway. Pappenhuisen able to take that catch. He's got momentum. Is dragged to the ground. That's the first. Plays it. Has a look and flicks it inside. And he's stopped in that one.
How long before they crack?
Feeds it on, sends it back inside. Shut down by the defence. That's three, delivering the short ball. He surges forward. That's a good ball and all tackle.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
He's caught by the defence. They just keep on coming here. At dummy half, cuts out a few of his teammates. Punts. Tamale marks the ball, running along.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Gets in the dummy half. Weeks.
Nice pass.
Driven back in the tackle. He was just about through. That's the second, with a short ball. Fogarty. Captured by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Strange. Chris.
Well done.
And he'll be forced to play it. This is just outstanding defence here. Heave-ho in that tackle.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Fogarty.
Great pass.
Coates with a good catch. Sidestep. And he won't be making any more meters there. That's the first of six. Law. Utuikamanu powers forwards. Hard to offload when there's that many in the tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Pappenhuisen. He's almost made his way through. Garlic goes himself. Halted by the defence.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Pappenhuisen with momentum. He's shut down there by the defence. They've got the momentum in attack. That is a pass, Brian. Punts it. Savage there to field the kick. Ball and all tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Gets the ball. Passes inside. Smithies driving forwards. Thrown to the ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
The Raiders unable to break through. Halfway through this set, Chris Smithies weaves his way through that tackle.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Play the ball now. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Garlic puts him away. Comes up with a play the ball. Strange puts boot to ball. That's good positional play to take the kick. Evades that tackle. And down he goes.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Grabbed by the defence. Will look to find the sideline.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
That's gone into touch. Garlic restarts play with the tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Plays the ball, passes, Fends off the defence. Gets his hands free and offloads. Kamanu surges forward in the tackle. Finally rounded up, and that's the second. Rushes into dummy half. Loyero. And he pulls him down just short of the try line with a quick pass. The crowd here like that try. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They'll want to continue putting the pressure on.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
There's two to be had here with this conversion. Can't square that one away. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. Kicks long. Pappenhuisen under it. Referee shouting held. That's the first tackle. Works it on with a little bullet pass. He's got momentum. Well held. No way through.
Looking sharp in attack.
Gives it on. Munster. Front on defence. Halfway through the count. Pass is short. Powerful defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
He surges forward. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Launches a kick. And he's right in position to field the kick. Weaves his way. Breaks the line. Crashes to the ground.
Defence is struggling here.
Starling looking to make more ground out of dummy half. They toss him to the ground. Lays it off. Nicholson. And they seize him.
Beautiful.
Starling out of acting half. The Raiders not able to break through that strong defence.
Safer option taken there.
Nice defence there. Good vision, passes long, strikes that one. Coates takes it on the full. What a step. Good play, they grab some decent territory. Finds support inside. Kamanu powers forwards. Wonderful tackle. Ref shouts, second tackle. A wall of defenders. Finds support. Law. Dragged down. This is a relentless attack. Garlic with momentum. He's taken there in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle!
Goes long with a pass. Kicks. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Brought down, close to the sideline. That's one. Shovels it on. Fooling the defence with that step. Horsburgh driving forwards. And he runs into some effective defence. And there is the second tackle. Overpowered by the defence. That's the third. Tries a pass back inside. The Raiders throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Strong defence here. And finds open space. They'll have to chase it down. That's good, getting to the loose ball. And almost beats the defence. First tackle up, Munster. That's a clever pass. Two of them combine to bring him down. Second of 6 tackles there. Referee calls held. Little dummy half run here. Held is the call from the referee.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Fires out a pass. Met front on.
The Raiders showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
He punts it. Savage collects it on the full. Nice step. Pushed back in the tackle. Flicks a short pass. Contained by the defence. There's the second. Flicks the ball inside. Moves it on. Young. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Driven back once more. This is outstanding defence here. Pappenhuisen collects the ball, beats a man. Driving him towards touch. Brought down close to the sideline. Snappy pass. Anderson. And with a step. Plays the ball 40 metres away. Loops it over the top. Tests the defence with a short ball. Wrapped up like a sausage. And now that is the third tackle. Cut out ball. Hughes. Good ball. Pappenhuisen. Feeds the short ball. Young picks up the ball. Driven back. Two able to come in defence. Turns it inside. They're closing the gap. Strong defence. Plays it. Looks and turns the ball inside. He's got momentum. Gathered in the tackle. On tackle 3. Tries the inside pass. Slips in the short one. Feeds it on. Good pressure from the chasers. And he's stopped in that one. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Strange. The punt. Fa'alongo catches it on the full. He surges forward. Defence has prevented an offload. At dummy half, this time it's a short pass. Twinkle toes. That's a good ball and all tackle.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Gets in the dummy half. Sends it back inside. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Some enterprising play.
Plays the ball 20 metres out.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Delivering the short ball. Munster. A snappy pass. Pappenhuisen surges forward in the tackle. Collected on the 10-metre line. The Storm hand the ball over. They were looking dangerous in that set, though. Picked off by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Fogarty. And some powerful defence coming in. That's 2. Smithies powers forwards. And he'll be forced to play it. Third tackle and a play the ball. Captured by the defence. With a ball, but not really making any ground. They kicked downfield, didn't use all 5 tackles there. That kick bounces into touch. Shovels it wide. Katoa.
Well done.
The Raiders manage to get to the ball. They'll look to find the line from this penalty. Great kick, great tactics.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
And there's the tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
Ball and all tackle. On tackle number 1, keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Wishart driving forwards. Halted by the defence. Play the ball now. Has a look and flicks it inside. Law. Wrapped up. No way through. Is halfway through this set. Gets the ball. Munster. Hughes. Pappenhuisen. He's shut down there by the defence. Ref says 4. Quickly with a pass. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Munster with momentum. They managed to wrap him up just short of the 10-metre line. Fifth tackle. Let's see what they come up with. We'll test them on the ground with a grubber kick. Four-pointer yet again. They've reached the line and come up with the points. They'll want to build on that.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Dave. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain's going to have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
We will stand by for the kick.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
No problems there. The Storm lead by 10. Drives this kick-off long. Pappenhuisen there to field the kick. Manages to get through the tackle. He was just about through. Comes up with a play the ball. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Hosking puts him away.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Grabbed by the defence. Third tackle, the call. Holding up a short pass. Passes. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Count is 0. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. That's the first of 6. Law. Referee shouting held.
Smart play, takes the tackle.
Caught by a pair of defenders.
Defence is struggling to hold him here.
He's got momentum. He's almost made his way through. They continue to roll forward. Passes inside. Munster. A good two-man tackle there. And the attack just keeps on coming. Kicks the football very high. Savage doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Front on defence. Rushes into dummy half. Young, he surges forward. And down he goes.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Works it on. Weeks. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. That's 3. Gives it on. Says, out of my way, brother. The Raiders unable to break through. Fourth tackle. Putting up a chase. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. Plays the ball. Loops it long, launches a kick. Fa'alongo with a good catch. Off the left foot.
Well, their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Hughes surges forward in the tackle. Is rounded up.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
So the first half is over. Well, Brian, that was good footy from both teams in that first half.
The Storm, they head into the dressing rooms in the lead. Some bruising defence and some nice attacking play on show. This promises to be a very entertaining second half of football.
Check the stats and we'll come back for the second half. It is time on. Fogarty latches onto that kick. Crashes to the ground.
Safer option taken there.
With a quick pass. Smithies powers forwards. 2 in the tackle does the job. Lays it off. Nicholson. Dragged down.
How long before they crack?
Caught by two defenders.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
And picked up in the tackle. This is a relentless attack. Cutting out his teammates with a punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. bamboozles the defence with a step. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. That's the first. That's a clever pass. Pappenhuisen driving forwards. Wonderful tackle. Second of 6 tackles there. Munster. King. The Storm not able to break through that strong defence.
Beautiful.
Law with momentum. Nice defence there. With a little bullet pass. Pappenhuisen. Coates. The Storm throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Munster. Punting. Weeks collects it on the full. Great step. Pushed back in the tackle. They worked hard to bring him down. That's one. Finds support inside. Shovels it on. Held is the call from the referee.
Looking sharp in attack.
Young. Defence comes over the top. Flicks a short pass. And taken by the defence.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
And almost beats the defence. They roll forward again. Fogarty with a torpedo punt. Coates marks the ball, running along.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Snappy pass. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Flicks the ball inside. Loops it over the top. And they manage to wrap him up right on the halfway line. Finds support. Tackling in numbers here, and that's the second. Hughes.
Nice pass.
Referee calls held. They will play it on tackle 3. Moves it on. Turns it inside. Met front on.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Forced backwards. Well held. No way through. Plays it. Has a look and passes long. Strikes that one. That's good positional play to take the kick. Gathered in the tackle. That is the first tackle. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. He's got momentum. They toss him to the ground. Looks and turns the ball inside. Feeds it on. At dummy half. Stands and passes. He surges forward. That's a good ball and all tackle. Slips in the short one. Rounded up by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Gets in the dummy half. Fogarty.
Great pass.
Pappenhuisen under it. Weaves his way.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Loyero. Now, 40 metres away, he plays the ball. And that is tackle number 2. Tries the inside pass. Cut-out ball. King, driven back. 2 of them combine to bring him down.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Law. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Strong defence here. That is all power, all strength. And he's stopped in that one.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
And gathers in the high one. The Storm getting plenty of numbers to the tackle. First tackle up, Weeks. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the second. Sends it back inside. Nicholson powers forwards. Captured by the defence. That's the third. Shovels it wide. That is a pass, Brian. Real force in this defence. Delivering the short ball. And he's blocked by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Smithies.
Well done.
Fa'alongo catches it on the full. beats a tackle.
Tonight we've seen some solid running dominating an apparently lackluster defensive line.
A snappy pass. Proving hard to put down. Garlic darting from dummy half. Brian says play on, so do I.
Dear, oh dear, silly schoolboy errors.
Gets the ball. Savage. Ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle!
With a short ball. Horsburgh driving forwards. Thrown to the ground. The Raiders attacking strongly. That's a wide ball. Halted by the defence. The defence looking shaken. Timoko, Weeks, driven back in the tackle. The Raiders threatening to come up with points. The Raiders are looking so strong. Trying a little kick in behind. Two defenders, and he's down. Play the ball now. Has a look and flicks it inside. Utui Kamanu with momentum. He's shut down there by the defence.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Nice work, short pass. Anderson. They force him back. Dummy half run here. Overpowered by the defence. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Good ball. Punts. Savage there to field the kick. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
They drive him back. A wall of defenders. Ref shouts second tackle. Tries a pass back inside. Passes. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. Halfway through this set. Fogarty has thrown it forward. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. They form a scrum. Quickly with a pass. Pappenhuisen pushed back in the tackle. He's almost made his way through. That's the first of 6. Feeds the short ball. Picked off by the defence. That's 2. Comes up with a play the ball. Pappenhuisen. Shut down by the defence. Passes inside. King. Utui Kamanu surges forward in the tackle. Just 1 metre from the line. Plays the ball a couple out. He's so close to getting there. Rushes into dummy half. He's got momentum. They've done it again. One of the local heroes gets the try.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
He's looking to add the extras. And they'll pick up the points.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
The Storm lead by 16. Goes deep with the kickoff. Hughes with a good catch. Savage puts him away.
Takes a safe option.
Loyero, he surges forward. Front on defence, on tackle 2. Plays the ball, holding up a short pass, gives it on. Law. He's caught by the defence. He's halfway through this set. Munster. Utui Kamanu powers forwards. The Storm unable to break through.
Safer option taken there.
No way through, just one to go in the set. Nice vision, cut-out ball. Gets a kick away. Tamale able to take that catch. Dragged towards the touchline. They bring him down, close to the sideline. On tackle number 1. Crashes to the ground.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Nicholson forced backwards, and they seize him. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Brought down on halfway.
Smart play, takes the tackle.
Hattie. Grabbed by the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Delivers a long ball with a punt. Fa'alongo takes it on the full. Which way did he go? He's taken there in that tackle. First tackle. Lays it off. Hughes with a little bullet pass. King driving forwards. And some powerful defence coming in. Works it on. Law fends him off.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Passes short. Munster. King shovels it on. Pappenhuisen with momentum. The Storm not able to break through that strong defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Strong defence.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Munster punts it. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Misses the tackle.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
Finds support inside. Good step.
Well, they might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil. And the defence isn't really troubling them.
With a quick pass. Nicholson. Held is the call from the referee. Halfway through the count. Young. Brought down on the halfway line.
How long before they crack?
Swamping tackle.
Ruck infringement.
Referee shouting held.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
And down he goes. Second of 6 tackles there. Moves it on. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Fires out a pass. Finds support. The try comes out wide. Well, it wasn't for a shortage of defenders. He still scores the try. Fogarty lining this one up.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Can't quite manage it. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Starling marks the ball. He's got momentum. Referee calls held. Gets in the dummy half. Flicks the ball inside. Gathered in the tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
Snappy pass. Good pressure from the chasers. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Some enterprising play.
He surges forward and he's stopped in that one. Attacking strongly, but no way through. He's injured.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
2 of them combine to bring him down. At dummy half, loops it long, puts boots to ball. Fa'alongo collects it on the full, putting up a chase. He was just about through. First tackle up, tries the inside pass. They force him back and almost beats the defence.
Beautiful.
Little dummy half run here. Real force in this defence. Looks and turns the ball inside. Munster turns it inside. Two in the tackle and they round him up.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Nice defence there. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Hughes, there's the punt. That's good positional play to take the kick.
Well done.
And he's blocked by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Loops a pass. Hosking charges up and through a tackle. And he'll be forced to play it, and that's the second. Cut out ball. Gets the ball. There's the full-time siren. Nicholson powers forwards. And that will be all there's time for. Well, for the final word, here is Brian.
Well, we thought this would have been a close contest, but the home team has really put on a show for their faithful. The Storm were just too good, and the trip home will seem a lot longer for their opponents.
Well, as the crowd starts to leave, Brian has already gone. Don't worry about saying bye, Brian. We'll see you next time.